just having some lunch now before I head out. I was debating going out earlier on today, but the wind's quite strong today, so I'm just waiting for that to die down a little bit. But just thought I'd talk a little bit about nutrition as well. I've finally sort of decided to get my act together with eating and getting the weight down a little bit, because I think I hit 82 kilos a few weeks ago, which is too much really for me, especially if I want to be remotely good at climbing. So just tried cutting back a little bit the last few weeks, and I've managed to hit 79.1 kilos today, which is closer to where I want to be. I think I want to try and hit about 77, something like that. That should be fairly reasonable. Just keeping things nice and simple. I've got some brown rice, chicken, onion, and then peas, and then a tiny little bit of soft cheese as well. Just trying to keep things balanced. But yeah, I don't want to get to the point where I'm being silly with weight. I think you've got to draw the line between trying to cut back a little bit and going way too far and making things unhealthy. And I'm going to see as well, the power might drop quite a lot. So if that does happen, then I need to try and find the optimum weight where I can get the highest, like, watts per kilo. But it's just going to be a bit of a case of waiting and seeing how I get on with the races and whatnot. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll end up doing okay. But yes, I shall finish this off, and then hopefully in, I don't know, maybe an hour or so I might head out and get a couple of hours riding done. Okay, I'm just over 2 hours into this ride, and the wind has been crazy, and the traffic has been absolutely crazy, so not great vlogging conditions really. And also the legs are absolutely toasted after yesterday's efforts, so just been taking it reasonably steady today, keeping it zone 2, zone 3, and the legs are kind of just about coming back to me, so I've just been able to up it a little bit this last few minutes, but yeah, nothing too daft, and should hopefully get about 47 miles, something like that done, so pretty reasonable considering yesterday's ride. And cold kind of feels like it's clearing up a little bit, so looking reasonably positive. Now it's just going to be a case of recovery for Tuesday, because that's not going to be much fun if I've got lots of fatigue built into the legs, so really need to take it easy for the next few days. And my arm is absolutely killing me, so I'm going to have to pull this camera down. Okay, that's another ride done. Decent 48 miles there, I think. Yeah, 48.4, so a nice little addition to the 70 yesterday. And the legs are starting to feel okay. And another bonus as well, cold seems to be clearing up. So that's quite surprising, given the calorie deficit that I had yesterday and, 2 reasonably long rides by my standards. So looks like the body is starting to get a little bit better at recovering, so that's another positive. I'm going to go and have a shower, then walk this dog who incessantly licks me after I've been on a bike ride, and then we can take a look at Strava, so I'll catch you in a bit.
Alright, so just take a very quick look at the Strava activity for today's ride. So 48.4 miles, 2.75 hours, and substantially flatter than the last few rides that I've done. So that was much easier for me. Slightly a higher average speed as well, and just kept the power that sort of mid zone 2 at 233 watts. So not going too crazy. And onto the route profile. So all of this first section, I went anti-clockwise. So from the green dot all the way down into the centre of Manchester was pretty much a block headwind. And then the logic of that was I'd then get a tailwind for the vast majority of the way home. I'd be able to sail home, but the traffic was absolutely ridiculous. And I think along this stretch of road down here, I stopped at nearly every single set of traffic lights, which was very frustrating indeed. And then a nice long climb back up to Rosendale before a last little headwind section just to finish off at the end. So, like I said, nothing crazy in terms of power numbers, but good to just build up a little bit more endurance in the legs and feeling pretty decent. So that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up would be very much appreciated, and I shall see you tomorrow. We're probably going to be doing some more hills, so yeah, see you tomorrow.